the customer. Oh, that's a great car, so I better understand your needs. Let me ask you a couple questions. Were you looking for a 5-speed or automatic transmission?
Automatic.
And I might even start to go back a step, new or pre-owned. Okay? Would you like that in cloth or leather seating? Would you prefer a lighter or darker shade? I'm going to ask a series of 3 to 5 qualifying questions of that customer to show interest in their needs. And notice I'm doing it in A-B format. I'm giving the customer choices that they have to pick. And when you give people choices, it makes it much easier for them to pick. And if you don't believe me, next time you want to go out to dinner with your wife or husband, say, hey honey, where do you want to go for dinner tonight? Well, 15 minutes later you'll be having an argument, right? Because you can't make up your mind. Whereas had you just said to your wife, hey honey, would you like to go out the Outback or the Olive Garden tonight? You give them a choice, it's much easier for people to pick, okay? And by doing this investigation phase, you're showing your customers that you care about their needs. And I'll take you outside the car industry and tell you a little story here. One day I walk into a CVS and I go, I'm looking at the cold medicine on the rack and I go, geez, what do I buy? I'm looking, I can't make up my mind. There's so many choices. And so I go to the pharmacist counter and I go, is there anybody that can help me with some cold medicine? And this one girl goes, yeah, I'll help you. And she comes out, she goes, you can get this, you can get this. And I'm thinking, hey, I just did that, right? So I go, anybody knows more about it? Well, the pharmacist comes out and introduces herself to me, gets my name. She says, Jerry, let me ask you a couple questions so I can best prescribe something for you. Do you have a cough? I go, no, not bad of a cough, but a little bit of cough. What about a stuffy nose? Yeah, I got one of them. What about a fever? I'm like, She asked me some more questions. Yeah, you have a fever. She goes, you want something that's going to help you sleep tonight? I go, yes, but I need to be alert for the rest of the day. And she goes, oh, this is what I'm going to recommend. She pulls the product off the shelf. This is a daytime, nighttime cold medicine. And let me tell you about the active ingredients. Well, how confident was I as a consumer that I was buying the right product? Why? Because she took the time to uncover what my needs were. And we need to do that with our customers on the phone. You know, we don't have to interrogate them, but we're looking to find out their needs and build rapport with them. For instance, if somebody said to me, I'm looking for the third row in that SUV because I have kids. Oh, how many kids you got? How old are yours? I got one, mine's 11, you know. Find that common ground because that will help you build rapport and bring that customer to your dealership. Somebody said to me, hey, I'm towing a boat. Oh, what kind of boat do you have? All right? And try to strike up a conversation with them. But always want to get back to qualifying that customer. And I always end with shade. Would you like a lighter or darker shade? And I don't say color because when I say color, they're like mind readers. They pick the one we don't have, right? Then we got to do a dealer trade. So I say shade. And if they go, I want a blue one, well then I would say to them, if I could save you some money, what would your second or third color choice be? If you want to get something out of somebody, give them a what's in it for them statement. And that's, if I could save you some money, what would your second or third color choice be? Okay? So every vehicle that we sell, there's 3 to 5 good qualifying questions. And it's important that we know what those questions are. I was at the BDC one time and the guy calls up on a Corvette and the girl goes, would you like that in a 2-door or 4-door? And the guy's like, you better let me talk to a salesperson, honey. So make sure you know your inventory, okay? And if you don't know, if a customer asks you a question about your inventory and you don't know the answer to it, don't guess. Tell them you'll get that information for them. Sometimes they're testing you, okay? So 3 to 5 good qualifying questions. Specific qualifying is a little bit different. Actually, I forgot to advance the slide here. Specific qualifying